perhaps the answers can be found at another mysterious city, one that was built on top of a giant rock. Sigiriya, Sri Lanka. Known as Lion's Rock, this natural monolith towers 600 feet over the surrounding landscape.
It was discovered in 1831 by a British Army officer named Jonathan Forbes. What he found there was a natural monolith, a giant cliff rock, and stairs had been cut into it, and then a palace had been built on top, and it's extremely remote area and high up vertical cliffs.
Sigiriya was certainly a Buddhist monastery from the first millennium BC. And then around 500 AD, it actually became a fortress and a palace for a local king. There are gardens and palaces on the very top of the rock. Then there's various caves, and within these caves are different murals.
These fresco paintings feature portraits of women that some researchers believe represent ladies of the king's court, while others suggest the women are religious figures. But according to ancient astronaut theorists, the images reveal more evidence of extraterrestrial contact in the distant past.
We find some of the most amazing paintings of people emerging out of the clouds. And they're actually floating in midair. And you have to wonder, what did our ancestors try to depict here? According to the local myths and legends, Sigiriya was created with the help of the gods who descended from the sky. What a beautiful poetic way to depict something that they might have witnessed. It was a complete misunderstanding of a visitation by technologically advanced space travelers.
Is it possible these paintings depict actual sky beings descending to Earth, as ancient astronaut theorists suggest? And if so, might there be another, more profound reason why ancient man built a city on top of this massive monolith?
We see so often how these enigmatic rocks are worshipped by our ancestors. They somehow are gateways between our world and the world of the gods. And so in Sigiriya, we're seeing this once again confirmed.
The very concept of a monolith can be very important and very sacred to a people. Also, the concept of the mountain reaching to heaven. It makes me think of the celestial or the cosmic Mount Meru.
Mount Meru is a name used in Buddhist cultures to describe a cosmic mountain. It's actually described in ancient literature as a mass of golden light, like a golden blazing fire in the shape of a mountain. It's at the center of the universe, and it exists at many levels from there, not in a physical sense, but in an energy sense. The gods live on the slopes of it. They all have palaces and cities.
Mount Meru was a place of the gods. It was seen as the place of connection, a place of communication with the gods themselves. It's the point of access between this world and heaven.
Sigiriya is basically a small-scale replica of Mount Meru. Our ancestors took to this rock and began to build on top of that. It is saying, this is the rock we have in this specific place, so we're going to use it in order to establish an uplink and a downlink to the gods in the sky.
Is it possible that Sigiriya was built in order to honor and connect with extraterrestrials, as ancient astronaut theorists believe?